I realized that most times when certain visitors come to see me, that spiritually I don't trust them, the first place they want to go to is the toilet. And after they finish using the toilet, the atmosphere changes. As I began to look into it, I realized that it's one of the places demons and witches work so hard, because you see, the toilet is a place where you go and you discharge waste. So a lot of wastage. Watch carefully. These powers of darkness, the enemy we are dealing is very subtle. And these are not matters of superstition. These are spiritual facts. Amen. They are not superstition. When you start praying, you begin to see changes. You start praying, you begin to see changes. You'll be shocked. And they go there, and as people go to the toilet to discharge waste, they make counter declaration that, so let your life be wasted, let your finances be wasted, and as you flush the toilet, let your memory and your favor and glory be flushed down into the waste. I'm telling you, a lot of transaction goes on in the toilet. And so I want you to start praying over your toilet. Pour oil into the bowl, pray over the toilet, and block and reverse any witchcraft and demonic transactions that goes on with your toilet. Do you realize that a lot of people die in the toilet and the bathroom? Do you realize that even sometimes snakes find their way through the sewage to come into the toilet bowl? It's one of the most vulnerable places in our lives and in our dwellings and in our house. You have to sanctify the toilet. You have to take oil and pray over your bathroom. Are you hearing me? Listen, I know theology. I know theology. I've studied theology. As you see me like that. I go to bed studying as a spiritual man, not by superstition, but I'm telling you, the weakest spot in your house that witches and demons use against all of us is the toilet. Start praying over the toilet, and then the water you bath with when it comes to the toilet, they can come and pour powder. Because I've watched something. There's this particular person years ago, anytime she comes to my house, first place she has to go to is the toilet. And every time she comes and goes, something switches in the atmosphere. It never dawned on me. But I'm telling you, watch people who come to your house, and every time they come, they want to use your toilet. And some of them, they will leave their bag, and they'll go to the toilet, and oh, I forgot my bag, and they'll come and take their bag and go there. One of my staff was telling me something yesterday when I started dealing with this issue. He said the sister had a very, very good job, brilliant lady, good job, and a friend of her came to visit her. When the friend came to visit her, she went to the bathroom, and I think she took some time, so she followed up to go and see. The friend poured powder into the bowl, the toilet bowl. From that day, she lost her job. She hasn't recovered up to today. She's been sick. It's like she's gone off mentally. Stand on your feet. From today, as much as is possible, every now and then, anoint your toilet. Pray over your toilet. Pour oil. That anything done to me, any manipulation going on as I flush this toilet, my glory will not be flushed down. As I release waste, my finances will not be wasted. My honor will not be wasted. My life will not be wasted. The life of my children and grandchildren will not be wasted. Are you hearing me? You see, spiritual things are some way.